at the table they remembered how God brought Israel out of Egypt, how the blood of the Lamb caused death to pass over their homes, how freedom came not through strength, but through sacrifice. 4 cups of wine were shared that night. Each one represented a promise from God in Exodus 6. I will bring you out, I will deliver you, I will redeem you, and I will take you as my people. So when Jesus lifted the 3rd cup, the cup of redemption, he said, this cup is the new covenant in my blood, poured out for many. In that moment, Jesus declared, I am your lamb. I am your redeemer. I paid the price with my blood to set you free. But he didn't drink the 4th cup, the cup of praise, the one that symbolized, I'll take you as my people. Instead, he said, I will not drink again of the fruit of the vine until I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom. Because that final cup is a wedding cup. Jesus was proposing. See, the Passover was more than just the Passover, it was a proposal. The Jewish wedding tradition in the 1st century, the groom would make a bargain with the father. He would pay the price, and then he would hand a cup to his bride. And if she accepted it, she's saying, yes, I accept the covenant. Then he would go back to his father's house, build onto the house and make room for her, and come back and get her. And when he would come back at an unexpected time with a shout and a blast of the trumpet to take her to be his wife. Does that sound familiar? Jesus said, I go and prepare a place for you, and I will come again and receive you to myself. And Paul in 1 Thessalonians said, for the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel and the trumpet of God. See, the Passover became a wedding table, the communion cup a proposal, and Jesus the bridegroom promising to return. Jesus drank the cup of redemption, but he left the cup of praise for the future. So right now we live between the cups, between the payment and the party, between the cross and the crown, between the proposal and the wedding feast, between it is finished and well done, good and faithful servant. And every time we take communion, we're not just going through some religious ritual. We're saying we are remembering the deliverance greater than Egypt. We're partaking in a covenant that cost Jesus everything. And we're looking forward to a future wedding feast with our bridegroom. Because Jesus didn't just die at Passover, he became the Passover. And now because of him, death passes over us so that eternal life may begin. So why did he choose Passover as his last meal? Because it told the story of freedom, of sacrifice, of a lamb whose blood saves. And because it was the perfect time